And smart developers, welcome to the coding board. This is part 4 of SQL versus NoSQL. In previous sessions we have learned what is data, what is database and what is database management system. Then we have learned types of database management system based on relation, which are nothing but SQL and NoSQL. Then we have learned what is SQL, what is NoSQL. Then we have seen the exact difference between SQL and NoSQL. Now in this session we are going to see example where we use SQL database and where we use NoSQL database. We will learn this concept with real-time scenario. So let's begin the session. Suppose I am new user and I am trying to log in one e-commerce website which is nothing but Amazon. Then what I will do, I will go on home page of Amazon by writing this URL. I will land on this page and here I am having sign in button. I will click on that. But everyone know very well, without having account I cannot log in, so I will have to create my own account. So for that reason I will click on this button, create your Amazon account. After clicking on this button I will land on this form. So here, to create my account I will have to fill my details in this form. What are the details this form is asking? This form is asking username, mobile number, email ID and password. So suppose I write my mobile number here and I write my name here and I write my password here and I write my email ID here. Then do you think it will work? Let's check what it is telling. It's not accepting. See, what is the error message we are getting? The mobile number you entered does not seem to be valid. Enter a valid email address. So the thing which I need to explain is we need to follow particular order. In name field I will have to enter my name. In mobile number field I will have to enter my mobile number, and in email ID field I will have to enter my email ID, valid email ID, and in password section I will have to set password of at least 6 characters. Okay, if I jumble column or if I skip any column, then definitely it will not work. I will not be able to create my account. For that reason I will have to fill all the details in every field and I cannot skip any column. Then only I will be able to create my account. So here what we have to learn is Amazon is using SQL database to save these details which is gathered through this form. Create account form will take some input, will take some information from user and will store in one SQL database. So this is one example where we use SQL database. Now let's see where we use NoSQL database. So this is one review I have taken from Amazon website. This is about one phone and we can see Yash and Sanjay Jaiswal here. Here Navendu Kumar is one user. What previous case? This is not the case. In previous case things were different and now things are different. So here we can predict that user can skip any column, user can jumble column, and there is no particular order to store data, and user do not need to worry about what type of data he is entering. In this way, this is one real time scenario where NoSQL database is being used to get feedback from user. Okay, so that's it. These are two examples I have shared to have better understanding about what is SQL and what is NoSQL. That's it in this session, and here we have completed our SQL versus NoSQL sessions. That's it. Thank you.